Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Jacob's Let's Play episode. Today we are in war, as you can see, and we are down with 5 hours and 5 minutes to go. I have yet to use any of my attacks. I have 6 attacks that I can use today, and hopefully we can right the ship and get this war just a little bit closer. We are entering the war today with a 12 war win streak. We have won 5 normal wars in a row. And our war league, we won all 7 days back to back to back to back. We are going to start off the video with a couple easier attacks on our Let's Play account, hitting Town Hall 8s and cleaning up the bottom. And then we are going to go into our Town Hall 13 accounts and try to clean up these top bases. If we end up not winning this war, it might be finally time to bring my main account, my Town Hall 16 account, into the Jacob's Clash community clan so we can start 3-starring some of these top bases. But let me go and train my first army, and then we'll go into the first attack. Alright, very good. We are going in. We are, of course, a Town Hall 10 account with this Let's Play series, so I'm not too worried about this first overall attack, but we are queen walking and having miners on the back end. Just kind of, we learned in one of the more recent episodes, funneling can basically derail any attack. So even though I am a Town Hall 10 going up against a Town Hall 8, we still want to make sure the funnel is correct. And we have the CC coming out now. I don't have a poison spell, but I can freeze that right there, and that should do the trick. We are going to create a baby dragon funnel on that side, and then we're going to do a king in our siege barracks on the far side. Overall, this is looking pretty good. Overall, not too worried about this. We are going to have one more attack on this account where I don't feel comfortable 3-starring pretty much any other base. So, in my opinion, what I'm going to try to do is a couple of the higher up bases got 1-starred, and I think I could go in and potentially 2-star them, which might be the difference in this war, as I believe it will be pretty close and come down to the wire. Our last war, we end up winning by 1 star overall. And we want to try to keep this win streak going. In the comments, tell me, what is the longest war win streak you guys have ever had? I feel like at the start of this community clan, we had 7 or 8 war wins in a row, and that was the best I had ever done. But yeah, leave that down in the comments. First base was a 3-star. We will take it, but it's only going to get trickier from here. Alright, perfect. As you can see, the next available base that it's recommending for me is a Town Hall 11. I am currently a Town Hall 10, and I don't feel like I can 3-star this base. That's not a problem, but that just means I won't be able to add an additional star to help us overcome this deficit here. But instead, I feel like I could go up here and instead maybe 2-star number 5, number 4. So I'm going to look a little bit deeper into these bases, see if I find a weakness, and then we'll go in. Alright, perfect. I have found my target. This base was only 1-starred the first time by one of our higher up players. I am here now trying to clean it up and trying to get a 2-star with the baby dragons. So first things first, let's zap out some of these air defenses just to give us a little bit more room here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Gonna need 4 right there. That's kind of annoying. And then we are going to just finish off this one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, very good. Now we are going to start with the baby dragon portion of this attack. We're going to try not to pull the CC if possible. And we're not going to target that side that has the air defense still up. Then I am going to send the blimp in, and hopefully that can get the town hall down. And then after that, we're going to use the king and queen just to clean up some percentage points on the outside of the base. That's at least the short-term plan. We'll see how it works. We are at 36%. CC has still not been pulled. We have a free spell for that sweeper, which is going to be annoying. And 38%, 10 baby dragons left over. Still looking pretty good, in my opinion. I am now going to send in the 4 loons. I am going to send in the blimp. And we are going to freeze the town hall and the monolith. It gets there. We lose some of the sneaky goblins. Town Hall does go down, which is nice. We now just need 5 more percentage points. Clean up on the outside. We do have our king and queen still up. We're at 48%. Here's 49% on that mortar, it looks like. Mortar does not go down. We're going to place our king and queen over here. We're going to use the king's ability right away. Queen should be able to snag that final percentage point right there. And there you go. That is how, as a Town Hall 10, you can knock out a very rushed Town Hall 15. That's good. Could be a crucial star for us. Of course, we want to try to get as many percentage points as possible. Just if it does come down to a tie, right? We don't want to end the battle here. But it looks like we are going to end with, I'm going to guess, like 58%. Hopefully this Archer Queen can get this Tesla. No luck. Is that going to go down, that little pestle? Yes. Yes, it is. 58%. War Hero as well. We will take it. On to my Town Hall 13 now. All right, perfect. We are on our rushed account now. And unfortunately, because we have been just warring constantly, and I forgot to do Raid Weekend last time, I do not have power potions and hero potions on this account right now. So that is why I am targeting the Town Hall 12. And my Town Hall 13 base, my other base, will get the higher Town Halls. But let's make sure we can still 3-star this Town Hall 12. We still have to be kind of smart about this. So we're going to place the king and queen down over here. Even if they're still rushed, they can do a little bit of work for us. And then we are going to place one normal balloon and an E-drag up top. Then I'm going to place a wall of balloons. Our level 5 E-drags, which aren't too rushed. Our warden is in good shape right there. And our royal champion. Alright, all is looking good in my opinion. We're going to pop the warden ability. We have done some upgrading with that bad boy, so it shouldn't be too low level. We are going to make sure to throw freezes all in the core here. I'm not sure if that's exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah, I think it is. If we destroy the core, we pretty much destroy the base. Or that's how I'm looking at it here. Outside of the base, we have, looks like, our queen still up. Again, very, very rushed. But we do have a ton of E-drags on the backside here. And luckily, our opponent is also pretty rushed. I'm going to use the Royal Champion ability right here. She's luckily snagging the majority of this. And even though our queen is level 23, she is still actually doing pretty good work in the core of the base. And good. I'm glad I made that decision. I don't think my rushed attack, because I don't have the power potion and hero potion, I probably could have gone up any higher. But let me go to the next base and see if I can add some more war stars for the clan. Alright, perfect. Here is the next base. This base was 2-starred prior, so the only way we can add an additional star is by adding a 3-star. Again, I didn't feel comfortable with these horrendous heroes really attacking much higher, so we'll leave that to my next account. But we're kind of just starting off the attack very similarly to how we did the last one. This one, I am going to wait for the funnel to set a little bit more before we go in here. Same little thing. We're waiting for this E-drag to get a couple more chains in here. We're going to use the king's ability here. It looks like he is going to go down, which is not ideal. But we're going to send in all of the balloons in here. And then all of the E-drags behind. I'm going to use the warden ability here pretty early, actually. And we are going to freeze the sweeper right there, as that was just more of a nuisance than anything. Alright, in goes our E-drags right here. I think this is looking good. It's always kind of hard to tell. This base is a little bit more upgraded than the last one. At least it is not rushed. But it, at the end of the day, is a Town Hall 11, so I'm not too worried. Yep, the E-drags seem to be making light work of this base. I'm going to use my Royal Champion's ability right here. That Seeking Shield does some pretty good work on the outside of the base. And yeah, we have quite a bit of E-drags left up. And our siege barracks, or siege machine, is not going to fail us at this point. Alright, so we have 2 attacks left to go. We've 3-starred every single base, and we just keep adding more stars. But now it is going to be our hardest attacks yet. Town Hall 13 v Town Hall 13. We need to 3-star in order to add more stars for the war. Looking at the war map, the only bases we have left are these top 9 bases. You might notice most of them are 2-starred, but number 9 has only been 1-starred, and number 4 has also only been 1-starred. So now I think it is up to me to try to go 3-star those bases. Even though it's recommending me to attack number 7, we must add as many stars as possible. Of course, starting out with hopefully what should be the easier of the 2 bases, we are going to go in on this Town Hall 12. All right, we are using Queen Walk Hybrid right here. So I'm going to start my queen in this corner of the base, and we just want to make sure she's funneled in the correct direction, which is never easy with a base designed to basically stop your funneling. But I am going to try my best here. We're putting a baby dragon on one side, a sneaky goblins on the other side, and I'm going to try to wall break in right here. Hopefully she'll walk in after she destroys this right here. I don't really see why she wouldn't walk. Nice. All right, she walks into the base, and I'm going to place another wall breaker right here very shortly. Wall breaker does get in, and hopefully we can take out that single inferno very quickly. She needs to target that like right now, ASAP. Nice, she takes that down. Now we can start the king and the siege barracks on the other side of the base. And I can start the hybrid portion in the core right here. We need to get to the center of the base prior to our queen engaging on the town hall. I am going to use her ability right here as we're going into more single infernos right here. That it looks good to me. Queen is getting kind of low here. I am going to use one more rage ability right on her right there. I'm going to use the warden ability right now as our royal champion is engaging on that other single inferno. All the single infernos are now gone. Queen is still walking on the outside of the base. Most of our troops are on the outside. I'm going to place a heal on the hogs going on top of the town hall right now. We have a headhunter for the back end king. And let's heal up these hogs and miners as they're making their way around the base. We have some clean up wizards and balloons for this bomb tower. And yeah, that was about as clean as you could have asked. We saved the rage and perfect. We have one more attack to complete the 6-star or basically 6 perfect attacks, right? Couldn't really ask for more than that. Then we have to hold our hopes out for the rest of our clanmates. We have closed the star gap considerably, but the only way where I can see where we can add more stars here is probably attacking number 4 here. And it's not going to be easy. It is a mirror match, Town Hall 13 v Town Hall 13. However, this is a completely maxed Town Hall. So hopefully I've formed a good enough plan to get a 3-star here. But let's figure out. Let's figure out together here. My game plan is we need to queen charge and get this town hall out of the way early. So I am going to place a baby dragon right here. And then we're going to start the funneling process right here on this storage. I'm going to try to wall break on this left side and get the queen going into the base here if possible. I'm placing just a couple cocoa loons. Please walk into the base, queen. And we don't want to be shy about queen. Please, I beg. I beg. I beg. Oh, thank goodness. All right, queen is going into the base. This wall breaker is crucial here. Need this wall breaker to go down. Nice. Does its job right there. We're going to use some wizards to clean up on the outside to hopefully not distract our queen and have her go into the base. Everything looks like it is going well so far. Again, we're going to send in a couple more cocoa loons here. And I am going to rage up my queen in a second when we engage this enemy queen right here. Queen is going in. I am going to rage her right here. We want to start the next phase of the attack here very soon, but I want to make sure most of our queen is doing the right thing, pretty much. Queen is going in. I am going to freeze a single inferno. Queen's ability is popped, but hopefully she can get this town hall down. And now we need to start the next portion of the attack. Queen is going to go down here. I think, yep, she is going to go down here. I could have saved her if I wasn't on the PC. You're like, Jacob, get off the PC then. I agree. Why the heck am I playing on the PC? Let's hope this is enough, frankly. I am going to use the Warden ability early as we are going in on the entry of this base. I believe that was actually a pretty good Warden ability. right there. King is down. We are going to use a poison on top of our ability right there. And this next heal spell, I am going to go right here. I have one more free spell, and I'm going to use that right here. We need the Royal Champion to take out this single Inferno and basically survive here. There's no way that that single Inferno just locked onto our Royal Champion like that. There's absolutely no way. Oh, that's going to hurt a lot. If we had a Royal Champion up on the back end, I would feel very, very confident. I am going to place this Wizard for support, I guess, on the top side here. We have a ton of Hog Riders here. We have a lot of splash here with this Bomb Tower. Get out of the way. Nice. I think we're going to do it, actually. I think this was a max Town Hall 13. The plan actually worked out. Most of our troops are still alive. The Queen got so much value of taking out the heroes, the Town Hall. Let's go, guys. Yes, yes, yes. That feels good. This is why I always say Town Hall 13 is my favorite Town Hall, because it is a good challenge. But if you do it right, you can get a 3-star. That one feels very good. Now, though, it is fully up to our clanmates. As we can see, we have done, well, you've seen, I've done everything that I can do. As a Town Hall 10, I came up and snagged a star against a Town Hall 14. We 3-starred our mirrors up here. Now we need to hope activity wins over here. We're 4 stars behind. There are some very attainable stars here at a Town Hall 8 and a very rushed Town Hall 13. And we still, frankly, have our number 1 player and number 4 player to attack. That should be all we need, right? That is 4 attacks right there. That should be quite a bit of stars. If not, guys, we will tune back in here in 4 hours. For you guys, it'll be a snap. I'll show you guys what the war results are. And if we do end up losing this war, it might be time to bring the big guns over here. My max Town Hall 15 account. It's a Town Hall 16 account now, right? And it can now then be our number 1 player in this clan. And I can just guarantee that we 3-star, or at least get our attacks in on the top bases. Okay. We will check back in 4 hours, and I will be just as surprised as you guys if we won this war or not. All right, folks. I bring terrible, terrible news, but maybe it will actually lead to good things in the future. We have lost the war. We tried our darnest, right? We perfected pretty much all of our attacks. They bested us. Unfortunately, we had a couple people who we needed to attack up top who just didn't, right? So that led to the loss in the war. Also, the Dark Clan, we lost. We got bested. But we do have new leadership here. Now, this is my main account. I am accepting to our community clan. And yes, that's our new leader right there. I can trust myself to 3-star everything at the top. We now have a Town Hall 16. It's going to be a good time. Don't like losing. Now we're not going to lose, right? So if you guys have enjoyed, as we have new leadership in the new clan, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome. I think we just hit 2,000 subscribers. I can't even believe it, right? But it's pretty awesome. I am fully moving over to my main, this is my main clan. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.